So don't let nature go astray. Good morning, esteemed judges. Today I, Kanish Khurana,
And I, Harsh Mittal,
are here to discuss on the topic of Biodiversity Atlas. The continent assigned to us is North America.
so Kanish, can you explain me what is biodiversity?
Biodiversity is the variety of plants and animals in the planet or in a particular habitat, high level of which is usually considered to be important and desirable. You can also study biodiversity in a pond or in your neighboring park.
So Kanish, can you explain me some of the biodiversity reserves?
The biodiversity reserves are areas of terrestrial and coastal ecosystems which provide solutions for reconciling the conservation of biodiversity with its sustainable use.
So Kanish, can you explain the functions of these reserves?
Biodiversity reserves helps us to conserve landscapes, ecosystems, and the variety of species. Biodiversity reserves lead us to the economic and human development and also provide cultural, economic, and environmental stability. They support us for the research of local, national, and global issues of conservation and development. Let us now go into the detail of biodiversity reserves in North America. First, we have the Big Bend National Park. Located in Texas, the Big Bend National Park is a habitat to 1,200 species of plants, 450 species of birds, 75 species of mammals, and 56 species of reptiles. Next, we have the Great Bear Lake. It is one of the world's oldest remaining pristine lakes and is a habitat to 4 different species of fish. Being submerged in ice for 9 months a year, it straddles the Arctic boundary. Next, we have the Northern National Preserve. The Northern National Preserve is established on the Northern River Basin. It has low-growing vegetation and the wildlife includes bears, grizzly bears, black bears, wolves, and salmons. Now I'd like my friend Harsh to explain the other biodiversity reserves.
So here we have Yellowstone National Park, which is the world's first national park to be known for its biodiversity and geothermal features, especially the old faithful geysers. So next we have Niagara Escarpment Biodiversity Reserve. This biodiversity reserve has more than 700 species of mammals, fishes, birds. So next we have Uinta State Forest. Considered the best example of forest, it has more than 30 to 50 species of trees per hectare and more than 700 species of plants, from which 48 are endangered and 16 are endemic to forest. Ganesh, I have heard of this term hotspot. Can you explain me what are these?
Biodiversity hotspots are biogeographic regions with significant levels of biodiversity under threats from us humans. To be a biodiversity hotspot, a place must have 1,500 species of vascular plants and has to have lost 70% of its primary vegetation. Let us now explore the various biodiversity hotspots in North America. First, we have the Mesoamerica, which exhibits the highest rate of deforestation in the world. Other direct threats to this place are oil drilling and pipeline, uncontrollable tourism, illegal logging, and deforestation. Now we have the Madhyan pine oak woodlands. Deforestation has caused the Madhyan pine oak woodlands to lose all of their pine forests. Also in the Madhyan pine oak woodlands, we have different variety of plants and animals going extinct. Why? Because of the unsustainable agricultural practices. Now we have the California floristic province, which has high concentration of endemic plants and has today lost 70% of its primary vegetation. Let's now move on to the endangered species in North America. I'd like my friend Harsh to explain the various endangered species.
So if you go by the statistics, there are 11 endangered mammals in Canada, 101 in Mexico, and 35 in USA. So if you go by the alphabetical order, you can find endangered animals from each alphabet. So starts from B for Oriental Sandpost O. This species was considered to be extinct until small population was found in staying colony. So next we have California condor. The 9 white condors remained in 1985. Their predecessors were killed by hunters or fled to the shore. From F, we have Florida yew. Florida yew. The trees of Florida yew go out, die each year, outnumber the number of trees that grow. The net result is that the population is declining at a drastic rate. From G, we have a grizzly bear. Grizzly bear are protected under Endangered Species Act. Moving on, we have ocelots, leopard paradise. Ocelots are born from all US states except Texas. So their extinction is due to the human activities and the illegal trade of their exotic fur. But we are glad to know that these wild ocelots still grow in the wilds of southern and central America. Now I would like to explain other species.
From F we have the Rafflesia plant. The Rafflesia plant is thought to be the largest plant on this planet. It is the parasitic plant found in the forest of Borneo and Sumatra. Next we have from S the St. Andrew beach mouse. It exists in diminishing numbers 20 miles to the north of the Florida Panhandle. But it is an important part of the food chain and is thus important to save. Now we have the Salt Creek tiger beetle, which is found in the saline wetlands of the north of Lancaster City. We also have the Alabama sturgeon, which was first proposed to be protected in 1990, but it is so rarely found that its existence is today considered to be extinct. The industries and other industries oppose its existence, oppose protection because of the feared economic impact. Let us now move on. Now I'd like my friend Harsh to explain why are these species getting extinct.
My friend, it's a very long story. Around 5 lakh years ago, humans first appeared on the surface of Earth. From that day, they have killed many animals and plants for their breed. They killed snakes for their shoes. They ate meat and they killed several other animals for wool, meat. They cut down trees for paper. And now, in even modern world, they are killing animals for leather. And they have not even paid the plants and animals for their experiments. And now at last, the mighty humans are now alone in this world.
Remember, when small acts, when multiplied by millions of people, can transform the world.
Thank you for the presentation by Harsh and Ganesh.